Hello everybody, welcome to my vlog. My name's Jenny. If you've been to one of my videos before, then welcome back. If you're new to my vlog, then welcome and I hope you enjoy it. This week I'm on my own quite a lot because Nathan's going to be going up to Dubai. He's working up there. We're not sure whether it's going to be for a few days, whether it's going to be up and back and up and back. So I've just got to bear with it and see. And that's sort of driven partly by the requirements for COVID testing coming back into Abu Dhabi Emirate. So I think I'm going to be on my own quite a bit this week. So I'm going to really enjoy that. So it's going to be me and the dogs and the cats and the chickens. And I wanted to just share with you one of the emails that I got a little bit earlier, and it was from technically a competitor, and they are a company which is aligned with one of the free zones, and they had sent out an email about setting up a particular type of company, and they were saying about whether you did it onshore, whether you did it in a free zone, but all of the information relating to the onshore element was absolutely incorrect. I mean, to the point I was really quite shocked. I forwarded it on to Nathan and said, can you believe this? It was so wrong. Everything was wrong. And it just really infuriated me because I then later had an email inquiry from somebody about setting up the exact same type of company. And this person had been speaking to other companies. So I went back to her with my information and I said, at this stage I don't know how much you know, but I hope the above makes sense and clarifies things for you. And she came back with a few more questions, and it was very much along the lines of, but this person has told me this, and this is conflicting with the information that you've supplied. And it's really difficult in those situations. I mean, I don't want to go back to somebody and say, well, I'm sorry, but they're wrong, because I just find it really rude. So I have to find ways to be creative to try and explain where I'm coming from. So this person had been told that they could set up a free zone company and work throughout the UAE. So I was a little bit creative and I said, look, all of the free zones are independently organised. They all have their own independent rules. They might be very similar, but they're independent. So if you're working under one license, it doesn't mean that you're going to be able to go and work into another jurisdiction. And we were also having a similar conversation about the mainland licenses, because this person wanted her company to be able to work with government. And so if she had a mainland license, then would it cover her for the whole of the UAE? So I said in my email response, look, think of this a bit like the United States. You've got the federal laws covering the whole of the country, the US, and then you've got your individual states, and they've all got their own statewide laws and regulations. Now, if you're going to go and set up a company in Los Angeles, you're not going to go and get the license in New York. You're going to go to California and get your license issued there. That's how you need to think of it in the UAE. Think of it all as little states, all as little jurisdictions, and you need to get your license for the jurisdiction where you're going to be doing the work. I hope that that was a polite way of explaining it. It's also why I set up my blog originally, to really share information and to make sure that it's accurate and it's up to date as well. So in case you're interested in setting up a business in the UAE and you're wondering whether it should be on the free zone or whether it should be on the mainland, do check out my blogs on gatewaytouae.com, and there's lots and lots of information on there. So that's just my little gripe to start the week. Hopefully that's not going to be a picture of how the rest of the week goes, but look forward to taking you through with me. Take care and wish you a great week. Our cleaner's in today and she's just called through to me to tell me that our toilet was flooding, and when I came in, literally water was just coming out of the wall, and it's flooded that room, it's come through into the bar. Excuse the dirty floor, the dogs have just run through all over it all, and I mean, you can see it's just crazy everywhere. So the flooding has happened whilst I'm here on my own. Last night, while I was also here on my own, an AC broke down. Yesterday, whilst I was here on my own, Baldo the puppy brought in a rat. Honestly, it's all things that I absolutely hate having to deal with. Hello everyone, hope you're well. I just wanted to update you on a really horrible thing that happened to me in the middle of the night. So I woke up about 3 o'clock, and you know when you have that real sort of fear of dread feeling? Well, I switched the light on and I found one of the cats playing on this chaise, on the chaise, off the chaise, on the chaise, off the chaise. Excuse me. And she was basically tormenting a rat that she had brought in. So I could see the rat was obviously under the chaise, running out this side, running back under, running out that side. So I had to get up and go and sleep in one of the guest rooms. So that was really, really horrible because I was here on my own. Nathan's staying up in Dubai at the moment. The only other thing is that I don't know what's happened to the rat. So there's two possible scenarios here. Either the rat is still alive, because I haven't seen the dead body, in which case, where is it? And the other option is that the cat has killed it, and then where she's been playing and batting it around, it's gone under either the bed or the wardrobes, neither of which I can sort out on my own. So I'm going to have to wait for Nathan to come home and help me out. So I haven't had a particularly great night. I've been up for ages now, so I've had my coffee, etc. I've sort of got bathed and put my makeup on, but I'm sort of out of my normal routine. So I'm just about to do my pranayama breathing, which I try and do as regularly as possible, because I read recently that actually breathing is supposed to be the new yoga, so I think it's really good for you, and I feel that it does help sort of just relax me and calm me down. And I also keep a gratitude journal as well, so I'm going to be just catching up on my gratitude. Hello everyone, we've come out for dinner this evening. We've come back to Trader Vic's and we're at the Alain Rotana Hotel, and this time we've decided that we'd sit outside in the garden area by the pool, because the weather is so beautiful at the moment, and it's an opportunity for hubby and I to have a bit of a catch up, because he's been up in Dubai for most of this week and we actually feel like we haven't seen each other, which is really, really rare, because usually we're together almost 24/7 apart from when he's playing golf. So it's going to be really nice to have a bit of a catch up and obviously not have to cook. So I've just got home from dinner at Trader Vic's and it was absolutely beautiful. We had our usual waiter Vishan, and he always looks after us, and Chef was back. He's been away, he got stuck after his vacation due to COVID, but he's now back, and oh, it was just like the old times. We had such a wonderful evening. The food was delicious, the drinks were lovely, the ambiance was great as well. This time we decided that we would sit outside in the garden, so we had the pool behind us. It was absolutely gorgeous. We had such a nice time. So thank you very much Trader Vic's, thank you very much Alain Rotana. We will be back hopefully this coming week. It was back up to top notch. Thank you. Hello again, thank you so much for watching this week's vlog. Apologies in advance that it was a little bit late getting published onto YouTube, and hopefully we will be back on schedule again next week. But thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed it, please do give it a thumbs up, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Have a fantastic week ahead. See you soon. Bye now.